Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for coming and checking out the video. Today I want to talk about how you can source some brand new merchandise for Q4, specifically December coming up with all the holidays and everything. And I'm going to talk about 4 different places that you can buy brand new merchandise that you can then sell either online or in like a Facebook marketplace kind of platform and make some money on it. So yeah, number 1, as most of you know, is retail arbitrage. I have a whole video on this and I'm sure I'll do a lot more in the future. For those of you who don't know, retail arbitrage is going into retail stores and buying things that are on clearance or buying things with a coupon and being able to sell them for more than you paid for them in the store. There's all kinds of ways this happens. As I just said, sales, sometimes an item will be 50% off. Right there, you're getting it for half the retail price. Another thing that happens a lot of times is liquidation. You have a store like Sears right now just announced that they went bankrupt and they're going to be liquidating all of their stores. You can walk into Sears stores and at first maybe you'll get 20, 30% off. But pretty quickly, they're going to be having to do 50, 60, 75% off everything in the store. So as they get closer and closer to closing, you're going to be able to pick up merchandise from them for next to nothing. And especially with us going into Q4 and going into the holidays, you're going to be able to pick up a lot of those electronics and that kind of merchandise and sell them for pretty close to retail as we get closer to Christmas. So definitely check out Sears as they go out of business. Do keep in mind that because there's tons of Sears stores going out of business, the market may get a little flooded with this merchandise, so I would actually focus on selling that stuff locally as opposed to online. But the best thing to do is always to have it listed in both. So that covers all of your bases. And then also in retail arbitrage, you can always do coupons. Like Guitar Center, for example, they do like a string club card where you pay $20 and for the whole year, you get 12 sets of strings. So you get $5 a month for $20 a year. So obviously you're getting it for 2/3 off, which is really great. Stuff like that. Sometimes you get a coupon where it's 50% off any price or more, usually 20% off any price, but you never know what you're going to get. So sometimes you can find an item that's already on clearance and then you get a 20% coupon on top of that. And now that you have something where it would have originally been half off of retail, maybe a $100 item for $50, and then that you get another $20 off, now it's $40 for a $100 item. So that leaves a lot more room to make money on it. The next one is online arbitrage. This is a little bit less common than retail arbitrage and it's way more competitive, but it's pretty much following the same principles as in retail. A lot of online stores are going to do something called a loss leader to get you to come buy merchandise. They'll sell an item for under cost in hopes that you'll buy other items while you're there. But as we know, our goal is always to exploit that and not make them any money at all and to just, buy stuff as cheap as we can and only buy the stuff that we can flip and make money on. So a lot of stores are going to, especially online stores, are going to offer coupons, buy one, get ones, buy 2, get ones, that kind of thing. And you can combine those things a lot of times. Even when they don't let you combine it on the website, sometimes you can actually call in to some of these stores and if they have a 20% off coupon and an item's on sale, you can say, hey, I wanted to buy this item, it's on sale, it's usually $100, but it's on sale for $50. But I saw you had this coupon for 20% off. If you'd be willing to do the 20% off on it, I'll buy 3 of them. I'll buy 10 of them, whatever it is. And you'd be surprised. I actually do really well doing that. Sometimes I'll call in, maybe not the huge big box store, but like a musician's friend kind of website, and I'll see, hey, they've got this sale, they've got a coupon that makes it even better. It's a surprising amount of times they'll actually be like, okay, let me go talk to our manager, and they'll be able to actually do that deal, and you'll get a $100 item for $40, and maybe you can buy 10 of them, and you can do the math on how much money you can make there. So the next way to make money, or the next place you can source brand new merchandise would be liquidation lots. Most liquidation lots are going to be returns or salvage, anything like that. You don't really want to mess with that unless that's your thing. That's not going to be new merchandise, so it will always have to be sold as used. But sometimes they do what's called shelf pull or overstock, where it's an item that sat in store for a really long time, didn't sell, and now you can buy it 90% off. But you have to also buy a bunch of other crap you don't need. So maybe you'll buy a $1,000 pallet that has a $10,000 retail value, but maybe only $4,000 to $5,000 will actually be sellable. If you think about that though, that's actually still a lot of money to be made. Unfortunately, usually the margins aren't that good. It's more you'll pay $1,000 or $1,500 and it's worth maybe $2,000 or $3,000. But still, without leaving your house, you can pick up over $1,000 in profit and use merchandise like that. That stuff tends to do best in person on Facebook Marketplace, maybe even like a yard sale or something like that, because that way you're not paying shipping and your main things are not competing with everyone else that's bought those same kind of pallets and now is trying to liquidate that merchandise. So always watch. There's bulk.com, liquidation.com. There's lots of other auction websites that do liquidation pallets You really have to be careful. I only buy manifested ones. Some people do unmanifested, which basically manifested means it has an inventory list of everything it has. Unmanifested, it'll just have 1 or 2 pictures, and you're shooting in the dark whether you're going to get good merchandise or not. So keep that in mind. And the last one, and this is one that if you want to do it, you need to start doing this now. If you want it in time for December, jump on this now. And this is really why I made this video now. These other 3, to an extent, you can do almost right up till Christmas, but I personally would try to start sourcing now. It'll be a little bit less competitive too. But the last one will be private labeling or importing. The 2 websites, Alibaba and AliExpress, are great for this. Alibaba is a website you can go on and you can actually order merchandise with your own brand name on it, or you can just order it bulk for next to nothing. You usually have to buy 100 of a unit or 1,000. And these items, they're very competitive online, like a lot of other things, so you're gonna really struggle to sell them on eBay or Amazon. But like I'm always saying, just because they're flooded on there doesn't mean you can't bring them to Facebook Marketplace. I think Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, Let Go, those are such like a missed opportunity. There's so many buyers on there, and there's lots of sellers too, but those guys aren't always shopping on eBay and Amazon. So you can list something that may be flooded on eBay or Amazon, but you'll be the only one that has it there, and somebody will be willing to buy it from you. Again, you can buy an item, it's a $100 retail item, but you got it on sale for 40. You could probably still make 80, even if they're selling online for 60 or 70. So always try that. The thing with private label though, most of it is gonna be cheaper items. It's not gonna be those expensive items, but you can buy phone cases or something for 42 cents, and then you can sell them for $10 or $15. You're gonna have to do a lot of that to really make any money, but the thing is, most of the products you import is gonna take 4 to 6 weeks to get to you. So if you order now, we're about halfway through October right now. If you order around the time you see this video, those items coming from China will be here in late November, early December, and you'll be ready to sell them for Christmas. Something you can do, I didn't want to go into this too much in this video, but a sales tactic you can always do is do a stockpile sale, where you do, it's like a garage sale, but you promote it better, and it's mainly with new merchandise. So you do one 2 weeks before Christmas, and it's all your inventory all out for everyone to see. You promote it everywhere. You do Facebook, Craigslist, you put ads up everywhere you can think of. And people will show up and people will spend their money on stuff. You don't have to ship it, you don't have to pay any fees, nothing like that. So private label stuff, it's great for that. It's great for it's great for selling any kind of thing locally, whether, like I said, it's a stockpile sale. It's great for Facebook Marketplace. You can sometimes do it right on eBay, Amazon, that's kind of hard. And you can always make your own Shopify store and then promote it via ads on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and make sales that way. That is very challenging and very competitive as well, but there is, as always, a lot of room to make money. So that's just 4 ways to do it. Those are the biggest 4 I could think of, the biggest 4 places to buy brand new merchandise if you want to stray away from used. Hopefully this video helps. Let me know if it did. As always, I'm offering one-on-one coaching, so if you have specific questions you want me to answer, whether it's you're starting a new business and you want to put together a plan to actually get where you want to be, or you're at an intermediate stage right now and you're just not making the sales you want to, let me know. Hopefully we can talk about it and get you where you want to be. So that's it. If you have questions, leave them in the comments or shoot me an email. But that's it. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.